that. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Arthur Robotic. Welcome to New Video Order again, everybody.
Hello. So my cereal here.
Yeah, there's no more Paul. I'm back to being Soul Bad Guy again, because we're using the fighting name sprites.
Oh god.
But yeah, anyway, so how's everything been, everybody?
I'm playing Sonic 1. Trying to get all the emeralds for
I'm using tilt controls.
I'm
trying
on an air fryer.
to get the emeralds for a project.
We'll get to that later.
Oh yeah, we'll be getting to that one.
Because we had a journey.
Oh yeah,
We did.
Anyway,
We had a journey seeing it.
Anyway, I have recently completed all the Sonic the Hedgehog, well, all the mainline Sonic the Hedgehog games. I can say without a doubt that Shadow the Hedgehog's probably the absolute worst of the games I've played.
Yeah.
I need to get back into streaming. Next person.
It sounded like you just said X person.
Before we go into the
Feral
main
flex.
feral
flex species X human.
So before we
Ex-human, yes, I am now Lobster. I've become Lobster.
So before we get into the
I mean, remember they've hardly ever had to evolve, so peak perfection. Crustacean.
There's only really two ways you can go about it. You either return to monkey or you evolve into a crab.
anyway,
Yeah, because crustaceans hardly had to evolve.
Yep.
They started out perfect.
Crabs have evolved 5 separate times.
Not the horseshoe crab.
Okay.
That's
so
not a crab.
anyways, as I was saying, what has everyone else been up to also in general? Like you guys mentioned, you have a story you want to discuss,
I've been
that's
going through the
related
retro
to before
Mario
we get to the main
games. That's been
thing.
kind of fun. Also started Earthbound.
Alrighty, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen your tweets about that. Seems like you're having fun.
Yeah, Earthbound's a good
Yeah.
game. Hang on, let me put up the mailbag.
I walked out of the drugstore in 3 and instantly got jumped by a trick-or-treat kid.
Okay, yeah, the mailbag's
Heck yeah.
I completely forgot the mailbag was right.
Sounds like the go-to experience.
Right.
I mean, dude, God, your picture creeps me out.
I mean, I don't. Let me take a look what he is on your stream. Real
It's having
quick.
its intended effect then.
Wait, are you not seeing? Oh, right. You need to see what he is on reaction.
What the hell is that?
I'm checking.
It's Craig Pog.
It's Craig Pog. What the fuck is that?
Oh my god.
I knew it was a thing because I have an emote of it in another server in Discord. So it's like, you know what, I'll find the original image. Use that.
But yeah, go ahead and discuss the story.
Okay, when we went to go see it, what was it, a week ago?
Week or something ago, yeah, not too long ago.
Okay. A week.
Week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm not sure.
Yeah. We got there. We got to the theater extremely early, so we needed some time to kill. Thankfully, a Best Buy was in easy walking distance. I forget what I picked up there. Oh yeah, I got my 6th copy of Yakuza 7.
Yeah, and I.
But we walked into the we walked into the appliance section, and every air fryer was on a super deep sale. God damn it!
There were like ones that normally go for like $130. One was selling for like $70, and that's the one I got.
Yeah, you got the big one.
Yeah, I mulled over for a little bit. I literally called my dad.
Vanquish
It's like, hey, Dad, this is gonna sound weird, but can I have like $60 just out of nowhere? He's like, okay.
Sweet Papa, may I please have an air fryer?
I mean, air fryer
Kind of
can
for
be really
both of us,
useful.
so he was fine with it.
It's like the way you explained what happened with your dad in that thing kind of reminds me of like the dad and cat meme. Like, we can't have a cat 3 weeks later.
Dad and cat. Oh yeah.
Anyway, so we've all seen.
Ever since he's been doing nothing but air frying random shit. So.
Will it air? It's like the will it blend.
Yeah, I'm sure there's channels like that out there.
Will it air fry?
But air fry, I'm sure anything can air fry. It just depends on whether it's worth your time to do so.
Anyway, since we've gotten all our stories out of the way, let's go and get ready to get into the meat and potatoes of this, shall we?
I like potatoes.
The discussion of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But before we do that, let's recap on the first film. So we remember where Sonic 1 left off was with Eggman on the Mushroom Planet.
I didn't actually see the first film, so.
Oh, you never saw the first film? Well, it's not really too important, really. All you need to know is that Eggman was stranded on the Mushroom Planet, and Sonic got adopted by the Wachowskis, obviously.
Speaking of,
Okay.
I want to bring this up because this is related to the movie.
Yeah, go on.
I read the prequel comic of the Sonic 2, and it talks about Eggman's time on the Mushroom Planet.
Oh yeah, go.
It's canon that he was getting high as balls off of those mushrooms.
Appropriate that we are
Heck yeah,
discussing it
perfect
now
for a kids
because it
movie.
is 420, because it is shortly after 420. So yeah.
Fucking
Like, he
Eggman's
literally
getting
just
zoinked off
describes
his
them as
board on the mushroom
groupie.
land.
Of course he is.
And like, there's this one scene where like where like a bunch of things are like biting at him, like they look like kind of like aliens, but also it could be read as him just having a bad trip on the mushrooms.
Eggman's just having a fucking. Eggman's just fucking tripping out.
This
on, like,
is
acid.
more. Eggman is absolutely tripping balls.
Yeah.
Eggman's like, oh shit, they're in the trees.
Yes.
He's like he's in Vietnam,
Yeah, Eggman thinks he's in Vietnam.
bro. Like, I swear to God, I heard one of those trees talk. Are these trees? Or are these just giant mushrooms?
Eggman just goes to take a piss on the mushroom. The mushroom says, "Nice cock."
Yeah. Want to see mine? And then
That's
the
a
mushroom
really
takes
bad
its
trip.
pants off.
I'd be terrified if that happened.
I'd be too.
But yeah, we'll definitely bring up the prequel comic for other stuff. And notice this weird glitch in Sonic 2 if you guys are noticing the gameplay footage. For some reason, I fucking glitched the loop here.
Yikes.
But anyway, but yeah, like Eggman was stranded on the Mushroom Planet for like I think it was like at least like 9 months.
200.
Like,
It was like 200 days.
yeah, it was like 200 days. Yeah, it was like 200 days. So it's like he's been stranded there for like mostly a year.
2/3 of a year, he was just having a really bad trip. That
Yeah,
sounds
he
like
was on a
Well,
trip for
well,
like
well, I mean, that's like the only thing to eat on that planet.
yeah,
So.
but so he's been like tripping for like fucking for like roughly a year.
Yeah.
Imagine like a 2/3 of a year.
He's just
of your
on like an
life
eternal drug trip in
because
that case. Yeah.
you've been
Like,
tripping
wouldn't he get
balls
like
on a
used
mushroom
to it at some
planet.
point?
Maybe develop a tolerance. but I
Until
don't
he
know.
finds like some super mushroom.
What is this? We're getting like the Super Mario territory now. It's like
He
mega.
just
mushroom shit.
he finds a fucking super drug or something.
Yeah.
He creates ultra weed.
Yes.
Ultra Weed 2.
Weed too.
It's an ultra weed.
He creates drugs too.
Hey, Jerry, you ever tried this
Drugs,
ultra
too.
weed?
The fuck?
It's better. Drugs too. It's better than sex too. And PC too, especially PC too.
No. You're forgetting the best one of them all. Penis too.
Oh yeah, penis too. I've completely forgot about that, honestly.
Yeah.
But no, but anyway, so yeah, Eggman's been trapped on this for a while, and Sonic's just simply, casually enjoying life in the fucking city. Like even to the point where like they have that one scene that references a Sonic Adventure 1 where he's like on top of the rooftop.
Yep.
And admittedly, I was a little disappointed that he didn't go, oh yeah, this is happening, like at the opening of a Sonic
That
Adventure.
would have made it so good.
But it's like it's not too big of a deal, and Sonic, like fucks up, like foiling the bank robbery. Like he saves the day, but he causes like a massive amount of property damage.
Hey, what the fuck's your problem?
Oh yeah, like dude, I can't wait for
You're
it
a
over and done with
terrible
that.
hero.
Oh dude, I love that whole thing of just like, oh don't worry, I got rid of all of them.
Yeah,
And then they're sitting there yelling at him like, dude, there's a bomb on your back. There's a bomb back there, and he's just like, what? I can't hear you.
oh no, I think my favorite bit's like where he like destroys the whole city. He's like, they love me, and then he's like hanging out with,
no,
and
he
then
can't
he's
hear us. He has AirPods in.
then
That
he's
was
hanging
pretty
out.
much that whole scene. Oh dude, him dismantling the car was great. He
Oh yeah, that
almost
was a great
ran
scene
over
with
that
like, where he
kid.
dismantles the fucking car.
Yeah.
Can we bring up the fact?
The kid was just sitting there. He was like, "Cool."
Yeah, but like, my God, like my God, that literally. And plus, remember, he was like able to see like over the steering wheel when he was doing that. So that means that Sonic saw that kid, or had to have.
Sonic
he's
Yeah,
just
he'll
was
be
like,
fine.
Yeah, exactly. He weighed the pros and cons.
Yeah.
Sonic
God
was
damn
like,
it.
But no, as I was anyway, get back to that. So yeah, basically after Sonic successfully foils the bank heist, I use successfully in air quotes.
That's where we get the main plot where he, they give him the pretty good Wachowski advice.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. So yeah, so then it cuts to, like the bit with Tom Wachowski played by James Marsden, and they're fishing. They're having hedgehog human bonding time.
Yes.
Sonic.
Please don't word it like that.
It's Cyclops. It's Cyclops.
Bond with me, Sonic.
It's Cyclops Sonic bonding time.
Sonic is like fish fear me.
Cyclops is teaching him. Okay, this is
fish
okay.
and I have entered an uneasy alliance against the
Cyclops is teaching Sonic. Okay, this is what you do. You wait for your wife to die, then you cheat on her on top of her grave.
Dude, dude, can I bring up one of my...
Mary Shelley moment. God damn.
That actually happened in X-Men, in the X-Men comics.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Cyclops had sex with Emma Frost on top of John Gray's grave.
Yeah, John Gray.
See, if you don't do that and you shop at Hot Topic, you're just a poser.
But yeah, no. Anyway, getting back to the main fucking topic here.
What?
Anyway, back.
I don't know, man. That sounds like the most goth stuff.
Anyway, back to the topic here.
What? Fucking on your dead spouse's grave?
Yes.
That's just advanced cuckoldry.
Anyway,
Advanced cuckoldry.
Anyway, back. So yeah, so anyway, like Sonic's just simply trying to like go, yeah, I didn't do anything, and then like and then fucking Tom pulls out a newspaper, and it's like, really? And Sonic's like, fuck.
Caught in the act.
Sonic just immediately says like, ah, fuck. And then they get
Oh no, Tom, I'm so sorry.
But they do get
actually no. Like I pointed that scene out to Connor, and because Sonic's reaction was actually more just like, of course you do. Like, you know, kind of like he expected him to already have the newspaper. He's just like, of course you've got that.
Yeah, it's like, of course. But yeah, but basically that does become important later in the film because that sets up the main arc where it's like the important thing about being a hero is that you have like the important time to do so.
Yeah.
It's like every hero has their moment. It's just we don't know what it is.
It calls you. You don't decide when that
Yeah,
happens.
the call will come eventually. Not like you don't decide when it comes. But anyway,
You'll get what's yours.
then we cut back to Robotnik, who is still getting high, and he has Agent Stone, the Rock, with him.
Dude. Imagine seeing that portal, dude. Imagine seeing that portal open at the beginning, and he's tripping balls, and he's just like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
I'm one with the cosmos, man.
And then he realizes that, oh wait, I'm not tripping. This is actually here.
Yeah, it's like that must have been like another Tuesday to him at that point. Let's be honest.
Speaking
No,
of,
it absolutely was.
I want to bring something up about that because there's also something about the portal and the people who come out of it in the movie.
Yeah,
that
it's important that you bring this up.
Will comic. Okay. The people that Knuckles was with. Okay, here's the thing. They originally fucking kidnapped him and used him in like the arena, but he was so fucking strong that he just beat all their asses while tied up, but with like chains and shit. So what does he do? He basically gets them to help him find the Hedgehog. Like, they kidnapped him, and he fucking just took them. He basically made them his bitches.
So, yeah, basically, as we cut back to Eggman, like...
As you do.
Yeah.
Anyway, as we're getting back to that, in the initial scene with Eggman, we see him, send a distress signal. Knuckles is the one that actually ends up answering it, because he recognizes that power. Eggman immediately is like, hey, I think I know who you're after. I'm after him, too. Allow me to show you the way.
Yeah.
And I immediately am like, oh my god, they fucking referenced that. You can't be fucking serious.
Yeah.
But it was very well done, too.
I didn't catch it first. It wasn't until later until I realized what the fuck it was supposed to be.
It was like, I kind of caught it like shortly after. I'm like, oh my god, they didn't fucking...
I didn't click with me at first. I'm
Yeah,
kinda sad
You think
it
that's
didn't.
bad? Wait till we get to a little later.
Oh yeah. Wait till we
Uh-huh.
get a little later. But like, for those that don't know what we're referencing, if you somehow
best
don't, you're
music.
fucking...
If you don't, how?
Yeah, but anyway, if you're wondering why, it's like, okay, but he knows the way. What's the big fucking deal? Oh my god, it's a fucking web P! Fucking...
Bro, I fucking feel that.
This exists to spite me, I tell you.
Hedgehog, faker.
But anyway, for those that don't remember, those that don't know the way, here is the way.
You ever heard of VR chat?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of VR chat? And if you haven't, well, let me show you. It's like, allow me to show you the way, my brothers.
Yes, my brothers and sister.
Here we are. This is what they fucking referenced. Now do you see?
hate Larry so fucking much.
But
Thomas
anyway.
is completely shitting on me right now, by the way.
But no. Anyway, so that cuts to the main thing. So now the humans decide to go on the wedding for Tom's wife's Maddie's sister, Rachel, who in the first movie was absolutely insufferable.
And she was like the worst part of it.
Yeah, like, she was the worst part of the first movie because she's like every stereotype of like the annoying like in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do love that she literally was doing the Bridezilla stuff, and especially remembering her getting tied up and stuff was kind of funny.
Dude, we're getting to that.
Oh, you remembered her getting tied up. I see how it is.
No, she did. Like this happens like during this whole scene.
But
Jesse.
wait,
We're not going out of order.
Let's seriously wait till we get to there. You're going 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, it's a little far ahead. Let's
But no, like in the first movie, she was like. However, this movie they have taken steps to redeem her character, which I do appreciate. But anyway.
Yeah, she's
So,
not
Sonic-
as bad. She's still probably like the weakest part of the movie, I'd say.
Yeah, but it's not as bad in this case, where it's
Yeah,
more like it's just it's a harmless week.
I
But
have no frame of reference, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But anyway, Sonic has the house to himself and does his typical, hey, I have the house to myself. Let's go trash it.
My parents
As you
left
do.
without.
But since
This
we all-
is
my
smartphone
parents left
work in the
without me.
wait.
Yeah, this is happening. Left without supervision.
So something that confused me about that though is when it like how he answers the phone. Yeah, because the phone is clearly submerged in that pool, and I'm like, there is no way. Especially since it's shown to be like an iPhone, I'm like, there ain't no way that iPhone survived.
Don't worry about it.
Hate Labyrinth so fucking much.
Labyrinth Zone is the worst. However, Sonic's enjoyment is short-lived as...
Knock.
Yes, knock, open the door, it's Knuckles! Voiced by Idris Elba, which I must say, Idris Elba's...
Dude, Eggman's pose in that scene is great of him showing up like, bet you didn't expect to see me.
Oh yeah, but no, I would like to say Idris Elba's performance is fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
Like, without a doubt, like... It's like, this is why I'm not universally against the idea of celebrity voice actors, is that it's like, fucking... Like, most of the time...
Especially because Idris...
For someone like Jack Black, like who's been doing this for so long.
This is why I can't wait to see Jack Black as fucking Bowser, honestly, in the Mario movie.
Oh yeah, that's gonna.
But
be
no, as I was saying, as I'm saying though, like with Idris Elba, I think Idris Elba did a fantastic job as Knuckles. Like he absolutely did a great job nailing the character, making him like a genuine badass. Which is important to bring up because, as we all know, in the recent Sonic games, Knuckles, it feels like Sega has no idea what the fuck to do with him, honestly.
Yeah.
He gained 2 brain cells in this movie. He got his brain cells back.
Yeah, it's like they went back to where it's like he's naive, but it's like it makes sense because Knuckles barely knows anybody, and it's more like Eggman is initially the only person he can really trust. Because Eggman's like, hey, I can guide you the Hedgehog. It's like, you're not lying initially.
Yeah.
However, it seems Sonic is doomed because Knuckles doesn't need Sonic's power, obviously. And it's like giving him the ass beating of his life.
Yeah.
However, a certain two-tailed fox arrives to save the day.
Which is a reference to the post-credit scene of the first movie.
Yeah. Which, those that don't remember, Tails appears in the post-credits. Voiced by the person that voices him in the games, which is also a neat touch.
In the games.
The actress that voices him.
Yeah, the actress who voices.
Yeah.
I think he said her both times.
Yep.
No, I said him for Tails.
Yeah, potato. That's what it is.
But no, anyway, Tails comes in to save the day, as we all know.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Yeah,
begins
he
the Sonic...
runs Knuckles over with a car.
Tails runs over Knuckles.
Oh yeah, that was one of the funniest scenes just out of nowhere.
Weakness, fucking motor vehicle.
Oh yeah, and I love how, I do love, the car chase also, where, Knuckles just goes and, fucking T-1000's the car and, attaches himself to it.
Oh yeah,
And he, starts punching through the fucking ceiling like a fucking horror movie.
Yeah.
That was oh shit! Whenever Knuckles is on screen, honestly, those are usually the best moments, because I was just sitting there like Joe Swanson going, yes! Lock and load! Lock and load! Bring on the pain! Because it was Knuckles was so fucking hype in that movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think without a doubt, Knuckles, his, portrayal's, without a doubt, one of the best things in the movie. And, of course, as we all know,
agree.
Dude,
No, it's like I was trying to say. Like, if you actually read any of the interviews that Idris did for the movie, he actually did a fair bit of research to make sure that he got the role right.
Oh yeah, and I feel like he succeeded, which is actually really important. I feel like most celebrities that are cast as characters, look, I think if you're to have like celebrities in as voice roles, I think they should definitely, fucking, research the character.
The whole Chris Pratt voicing Mario situation.
Chris Pratt, I feel like Chris Pratt, I think he's gonna be fine, honestly, as Mario, because it's like, considering that he said this is like a lifelong dream for him as a kid, I feel like he's gonna do fine in the role, honestly.
Oh yeah.
Look, it's one of those, like, I see why people are annoyed at the celebrities for the Mario movie, but it's like, let's just at least wait till we see a trailer.
Because they have well-established voice actors already.
Yeah, it's like, but it's all Charles Martinet, and the thing is, it's like we never hear Mario speak.
Most of Martinet's voice work is just hoo hoo ha ha.
It's like we hear him. The only time we've heard
it's like you're wanting to say pee pee poo poo.
It's like with Mario, it's like okay.
Watermelon.
And I know people are gonna bring up, oh, he voiced Wario in Journey and WarioWare Gold, but it's like, yeah, but Wario actually, well, he's used the Wario voice before for like longer cases, like with the cell damage, he voiced that in a Gangster Duck, using the Wario voice. But anyway, get back to the Sonic movie. Looking at Idris Elba did a fantastic job, and I definitely feel like Ben Schwartz has always retained a good energy as Sonic also. Like, yeah. I would honestly say, like, controversial opinion, considering this is the Sonic fan base. I prefer Ben Schwartz as Sonic over Roger Craig Smith, honestly. But that's mainly because I feel like Ben Schwartz captures that youthful energy a bit better, but that's just me. This is not saying Roger Craig Smith is a bad voice actor. Absolutely not. He's a great voice actor for Sonic and does nail the role. I just feel like Ben Schwartz slightly has that more youthful energy, but that's just me.
Craig Smith Sonic is more Chad Sonic.
Yeah. Granted, Ben Schwartz Sonic is also supposed to be genuinely younger, too, so it does even out.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's also the fact that Roger Craig Smith also has to deal with Sega's voice direction also.
Yeah.
Which is never the best. Which is why we get shit like Tails has lost it or Sonic was tortured for 6 months.
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
those were lines in
Sonic Forces, which sucks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry if I'm sniffling a lot. My allergies are putting me through it, I swear.
That's alright.
Finally, the last emerald! Let's go!
But yeah, no. Basically, this all cuts to the thing where Tails then info-dumps to Sonic that the reason why Knuckles is after him is because if we remember the first movie where, like, before Sonic was sent to Earth by Longclaw, the owl, the owls and the Knuckles, and I mean not the Knuckles, the
Knuckles!
The
Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles.
Knuckles.
The owl.
So it's a long form reference. They reference Knuckles and Knuckles.
Anyway, the owl and the Echidna clans. Anyway, the owl and the Echidna clan and Knuckles have been warring for centuries over the Master Emerald, which was hidden on Earth. Whoever gains the Master Emerald in this continuity has essentially the powers to become a god. Which I think is a good way to distill the Master Emerald, because the Master Emerald, as we all know, is supposed to be the most powerful emerald in there. To the point where it can even neutralize the Chaos Emeralds and just simply control them. After all, the servers are the 7 Chaos. So now, once Sonic figures that out, as Tails explains it to him, now it's a race between Sonic and Tails and Knuckles and Robotnik to prevent that, to make sure one of them gets the Master Emerald first, and they don't want Eggman getting them, obviously.
Oh, hey, Jerple, what's up? Oh, whoops. But...
However, Sonic figures out, the emeralds are inside. The emerald is in... We might figure out one of the hints to find the emerald in Siberia, so they have to head to Siberia.
That was one of the best... That was one of the best chain... That was one of the best chain of events in the whole movie, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
I got them all! I'm talking about Sonic 1, my playthrough, don't worry. I'm sorry, I was just happy. For once.
Oh, you got all the emeralds?
Oh my god, there's a video I want to show my chat, but I don't know how to do that on OBS yet. I'll link it in our podcast channel in a little bit.
But yeah, anyway, as we all know, they have to head to Siberia, and Siberia, as we all know, is obviously cold as shit.
Yep.
And
there is.
And this is kind of like a repeat of the first movie where they have like the bar scene, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Where here, the bar scene, like Sonic, in the original movie, Sonic accidentally starts a bar fight.
Yep.
Because I'm trying to remember what caused the bar
Here
fight?
they just get lost in
He just caused it because
translation.
Sonic was being a little rabble-rouser.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, he just wanted to pick a fight then.
Basically.
Yeah, it's just been a while since I played Sonic once. I just wanted to actually ask, it's like, what did start it? But no, since thank you.
this was just like they got lost in translation.
Yeah, they got lost in translation, and Tails accidentally pissed them off. So they have to like do a contest, but this time it's not a fight, but they have to dance.
It's a dance battle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which was actually a great
They were about to get thrown in the fucking fire,
yeah,
too.
oh yeah, I love how they were about to be sacrificed because they thought they were demons.
Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
But yeah, so anyway, they do the dance battle and successfully fend them off and become genuinely liked there due to their amazing dance skills.
Well, I forget what that one word was that they said right after the dance battle, and they were all like, "Oh yeah."
It's like the settling disputes thing. I forget the exact word in Russian, but
yeah, I forget it too, but it's like I'm too lazy to look it up right now.
I think it's Pravanka, I think, or something like that.
Well,
Yeah, and then they all just randomly were just like, Pravanka!
But yeah, and then but however, as we then get to that, as like the next day they do find the Emerald Temple. However, little do they know, Eggman was not hot on their tail, as thanks to the help of Agent Stone, as they go back to the Mean Bean coffee machine, obviously.
Speaking of, I want to bring up that I want to bring up Agent Stone in general as of right now. Okay.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So, in between movies, okay. So, the prequel comics had a little sub story where Sonic was stopping a bank robbery. Okay. And the thing is, the robbers, they were grabbing something from a safe deposit box, and they were trying to get it to their employer, but okay, so and it turns out their employer was Agent Stone, who commissioned them to basically grab one of Robotnik's like science gloves. Okay. So after that Agent Stone reads off basically Robotnik's manifesto, where he's basically just trying to lay low until Robotnik comes back. And Robotnik basically, his manifesto basically lays everything out, basically of like how humans are fickle beings, and you just have to kind of kiss up to him a bit and then strike hard. So he gets a job at the coffee shop, okay?
Yeah.
And he fucking like his bitchy like coworker was like, "Hey, can you take this day off for me? I got a family thing." He's like, "Yeah, certainly." And she was just going to the beach, but in the background, he's got robots just fucking dismantling her car.
Oh no! Let's not mention the best part, like how he.
I'm getting to it.
Yeah.
And then like his manager, literally named Karen, was being a bitch. Okay. So eventually, Agent Stone gets the fucking FBI to fucking break down her door and arrest her for money laundering.
And then he becomes the king of the coffee shop.
He becomes the fucking head of the coffee shop. He's only got like one guy beneath him, and he basically is just like kissing up to him now because just like he knows what he's got. He knows what he's got now.
Well, I mean, he's also pretty damn good at the coffee stuff anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of, I do love how, like, the first scene you see Agent Stone, he's just making fucking latte art of fucking
Robotnik.
Oh yeah, and then that guy is so creeped out.
Yeah, and then like when fucking like Robotnik's about to come back, he's got a fucking picture of him and fucking Robotnik with hearts like at the top in latte.
Oh yeah. By the way, Soda,
I love Agent Stone.
Oh yeah, Soda.
He's the best sycophant I've seen.
Oh, Soda. By the way, I highly suggest you click on the stream now because I think you'll like something that's about to pop up for the.
I see your
whoops.
stream.
Oh
no.
Oh no, not that. It's after the oh no, I got a surprise for you.
Oh no.
Can we really quick? Can we take just a quick pause so I can plug my controller up? Give me 1 sec.
But anyway, so yeah, as we all know, like Agent Stone. Oh yeah, and I think we need to go. Let's go a little bit deeper into Agent Stone real quick. Agent Stone is clearly just Mr. Smithers from The Simpsons, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he's just dead ass Mr. Smithers.
I do love like
I love how he's like just clearly like super like you can obviously tell he's clearly in love with Robotnik.
Yeah, like throughout the whole movie, like he takes Robotnik's fucking bullshit.
I remember
and, like
something when Roger and I went to go see it. We were just like fucking. Everything he said to me after the movie was like, I couldn't tell if he was just like, working for him or he had a thing for him.
He clearly.
I
has a
said
thing
really
for him.
dedicated.
Yeah.
He clearly has a thing.
He was
for
clearly in love with him, and like the thing is,
there's
like,
something there.
yeah. I do love how like Eggman's whole thing about like his whole speech about like in the first movie about how he just sees humans as replaceable, unlike his robots. But then when he gets to the fucking mushroom planet, his only companion is Agent Stone.
Oh yeah,
Which is
and it's just a Wilson from fucking Castaway.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is why I'm saying keep an eye on the stream.
Oh yeah. But also, oh my God, Kyata
Yeah, I put some of the best fighting game in here.
bitchin'. But okay, a few more things about Agent Stone that were for this point in this story. Wait. Oh yeah. I just want to mention that like Agent Stone's actor, like he's very active on Twitter, and he fucking loves. He fucking loves
absolutely.
like.
I love how
talking
active he
about
is
it.
on Twitter. Like he's just great.
Yeah, he and honestly, like it is really telling that I genuinely really like one of the human characters in the fucking Sonic movie this much, because Agent Stone's fucking amazing.
Which is one of the main complaints about the movie, and I don't get it. Like they were all pretty well done.
Yeah, Agent Stone's the best. Like he's great,
So
and also like Tom and all them, they're fine too.
Oh, yeah.
But, like,
The
Agent
humans are
Stone
fine.
is-
Like
is
they're
the shit.
generic, but it's like they're meant to be like like audience targets kind of.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think they do a good job of it.
Yeah, they do pretty fine, honestly. I never really felt like any of the humans overstayed their welcome, honestly. Like, it's not like, it's not like Paramount's earlier Transformers movies, which really had that as a problem.
Like this is nowhere near that bad.
Yeah, it's not even like...
Anyone who says otherwise, watch fucking Revenge of the Fallen again, aka the first 30 minutes, because that's as far as I can fucking get into it.
Funny you mention that, since he went on record to say that he wishes he didn't make so many.
Oh yeah, I know, but that was the second one.
Oh yeah, that was only number 2.
Yeah, that
Earth of the
one
Moon
was
was
like
more or
one where
less
I couldn't
fine.
even get to the cool robot shit in that one.
I can't even do that with the first
Even
one.
then, it wasn't really that good.
Yeah.
I figured it wasn't, but like the first one is okay.
Yeah, the
I'll
first
give it
movie's
that.
okay, but
The first one's not bad.
Yeah, first one's an alright movie.
Like,
No,
before
it definitely
it
does not
became-
hold a candle to the 1987 movie.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
But that's like no shit.
I don't think anything realistically can.
Like
Mhm.
like that, it's automatically better just solely because of Dare.
Yeah. So, anyway, I'm done with my whole Agent Stone spiel.
Agent Stone.
For now.
So yeah, basically.
So in
So
short,
basically, Agent Stone immediately
Next question.
Agent Stone immediately gets a ping from Robotnik, and he's like, "Holy shit, he's back!"
Yeah, the ping was it's time for my latte.
Yeah.
With a little coffee cup.
No,
emoji.
prepare my latte.
Prepare my
Well, yeah.
latte. Yes, with a little coffee emoji.
Yeah, and immediately he's like, "He's back."
We have to close
like,
early
"Oh,
today,
God."
folks. Sorry.
He's
He's
back. I love it.
in pog form.
So
And
yeah,
the thing is too, and then he
In
flips the
fog
switch,
form.
and the fucking coffee shop is like a fucking government base.
yeah, it's a fucking
It's like a
supervillain
crime
lair.
movie.
Yeah, I like that. Like, yeah.
But yeah,
Like,
so
that's the
anyway,
most, like,
so anyway,
that's-
using the
that's
technology
most
that they
spiteful
have,
shit, and I mean that in the best way possible.
so anyway,
Yeah.
So anyway, with the technology Agent Stone has, they're able to track Sonic's location by using his phone, which is something that's actually stupidly easy to do because like all phones have GPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's actually
Well, I mean, I like to imagine that Sonic didn't know that because he's
Well,
not.
Of course he doesn't.
What the- he's not gonna know that. But anyway, it's like why bring the? But anyway, so he's able to. He thinks he's throwing Robotnik off his back, but Robotnik follows him to the Emerald Temple. And then I love how like immediately like after like the battle in the temple where they have to like
Whoa,
escape through the mountains.
whoa! You're skipping way
No, I
over
didn't
the
skip
wedding,
ahead.
bro.
I went back.
What? No, you're talking about the Emerald. That
Yeah,
was like way
I did
later.
talk
Like,
about
we're
the
skipping
Emerald.
the
No,
wedding
I'm
stuff.
talking about like where they hit where the Emerald is, like in Siberia.
No, they find the compass in Siberia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in that temple.
Which was a really cool interaction.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't skip that ahead. I was talking about where they find the compass that leads to the Emerald there.
Yeah,
Like in one of the many
like,
Emerald temples.
Sometime around there, they cut to the wedding, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he meets like his what is his brother-in-law, and
Yeah.
he's just like she hates you, dude. Do not screw this up.
Oh yeah, But anyway, but then like we cut back to Siberia, and I love how they reference the snowboarding bits from like Sonic Adventure, which was really cool.
Yeah, that was neat.
Dude, Knuckles going after him. That chase was great.
Oh yeah, that chase was amazing. Like,
yeah,
it was just
100%.
it was just visually spectacular to watch and just simply fun to like. It looked really cool. And then, we cut back to the wedding, and Sonic has to call Tom Wachowski to summon him, and I love how, like, his ringtone is Green Hill Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice touch.
Oh, yeah, I love that interaction of just, I need the ring.
It's like, and then he realizes, oh, shit.
And then it's the wrong fucking ring.
Yeah, because he gave the ring, because
he played a little magic trick on his niece or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, it was his niece. But yeah, he played a little magic trick intending to use the actual wedding ring, but then he realized he gave them the fucking teleporter
It was
rings.
the actual ring that Sonic needed, yeah.
So he has to, like, leap up there and he punches fucking Randall.
No. Remember, the ring's intention was for them to get home so they wouldn't have to pay for a flight.
I know, but they gave it to Randall by mistake.
No, I was just letting Connor know. Yeah. Like it wasn't for summoning him.
On purpose. I know.
We know, dude. We know. Anyway.
Jesus.
Anyway,
that's what I was need for in this context. Is just the thing.
Yeah, like this is because Sonic has to fucking call him. Like, you dude, use the ring. But no, as I was saying. So anyway, like fucking Tom Wachowski has to go up there and punch his fucking Randall.
Yeah.
He just fucking goes up there and like takes the fucking ring and throws it and summons Sonic. And then we find out what the whole point of the wedding is. It was a sham.
That was the weirdest part of the whole movie.
Yeah, when I saw like everyone just start pulling out fucking guns.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that, but God.
But yeah,
so weird.
And then you see this fucking guy pop up again. Anyone remember this guy from the original movie? Olive Garden guy.
Olive Garden.
Oh yeah, Olive Garden guy.
Yeah, but that's not all. They then mention, allow us to introduce ourselves. We have formed the Guardian Units of Nations, so that when we become
dude, I love that reaction to the like I forget the sister's name, but remember she was just like, really, gun?
Yeah. And he admits like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but anyway, if anyone wants to know why that's even a bigger deal, he calls himself the Commander. You want to know who the Commander was? Let's go and refresh
our Hedgehog.
Let's go and refresh.
Hey, wait! Didn't I point that out before during one of the trailers and everybody? And you guys told me like, no, it's not him. And I'm like, it was.
Well, he didn't fucking know that.
I was just like, dude, silver hair.
We didn't know that at the time.
We didn't know that at the time because we didn't think they were going to reference the fucking Shadow the Hedgehog game because of how poorly received the Gun Commander was.
What? The picture had him in the uniform during the twist.
At the same time, it was like, at the same time, keep in mind, we were using knowledge of at the time.
Yeah.
Dude, the picture that was floating around Twitter was an on-set photo of him during the twist.
It was like, there's no way they're going to fucking adapt Gun Commander.
So am I. It was a picture of him in the suit, like, during that twist, like, while they were filming it.
Yeah, but again, we didn't think they were going to go that far.
Okay, back to the goddamn plot.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, so basically, anyway, after Olive Garden guy pops in and fucking, arrests them.
Doesn't he offer to give them an Olive Garden card for, like, a wedding present?
Yes, he does.
I think he does. Because again, he has a fetish for Olive Garden, I swear.
They paid a lot of money.
Yeah, Olive Garden.
Something about those breadsticks.
Exactly. He's just sitting there thinking about the unlimited bread bowl.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking about the bread.
He needs pasta, man. He really needs that fucking pasta, man.
Pasta Primavera. But that whole exchange, man, was great.
Well, yeah, the fact that Gun exists and he's the Gun Commander, it's like, what the fuck? They actually brought the Gun Commander.
So goddamn.
And they actually made him a good character, too.
Yeah, because he's not fucking shit.
Yeah, he's not fucking stupid this time.
He's not a fucking idiot who's like, oh yeah, I knew Maria, trust me, guys.
But,
oh man, dude, that means in that continuity.
No, hang on.
Okay. Gotta save it.
Yeah, we gotta save it. So basically, then we have probably the one scene I would actually really say they should have just probably cut from the film, honestly.
Yeah.
was like the bit with Rachel and Maddie where it's like they have to save Sonic and Tails, where it's, again, it would have been a fine film, but then they just had
I
way
think
too...
it was mostly done for like the whole female inclusion thing.
Yeah,
which I
and
don't
I
really
mean, it's
have
not a bad thing,
with.
but the problem is just, and I get they want to make, again, they do a good job making...
It's kind of obvious because they fucking play Barracuda in the background.
Okay,
So.
oh no, like, it was a genuinely funny scene, but it's like, the only real complaint I have is that it's
it was
just
a cool
fucking...
scene. It's like, it was really unnecessary though.
Yeah, no, and that's what I was getting... That's right.
Well, I mean, it was good closure on her feeling betrayed.
But no, as I was fucking saying...
And plus, the fact that she was chugging freaking, like, shown to be chugging, like, freaking alcohol.
But no, as I was saying... it's like,
Man, she was about two frames away from killing that dude. So that's
Anyway.
what we know Hado style.
Anyway, like, my only real complaint was that...
I mean, God, can I talk about something without trying to be moved on?
Well, because I'm
Jesus.
trying to fucking finish what I was trying to say.
All right, well, please let's keep the hostility to a minimum here.
Like, I'm trying to fucking say something, and then because I was about to say, like, I mean, I get what you guys are saying. It's like, yeah, but it's like, the only real problem is that it was just basically padding. But again, it was decent padding, and I get that
it was padding.
they were trying to make Rachel more likable, which they, I feel
it was definitely padding.
and I definitely do feel like they do a good job, you know, like, keeping Rachel, like making Rachel a lot more likable, which is genuinely decent.
Yeah.
And again, like, it doesn't really overstay its welcome that much, so it's like, I can forgive it, honestly, as a scene.
Yeah.
Which is the important thing. And again, like, but then, basically, then they realize, oh, we need to warn him that Robotnik is actually back. And when they show absolute proof that he's back, immediately they start preparing. However, Robotnik finds the location of the Master Emerald at this time, which is also enough proof for the Gun Commander.
Yeah.
Because the proof is a fucking giant beam of light in the ocean.
Beam of light near Honolulu, yeah.
Well, I mean, not only that, but literally splitting the freaking ocean open like Moses.
Yeah, like, so basically that means Eggman and Knuckles found the temple. So Sonic has to rush there, whereas Tails is just still severely injured from an earlier encounter.
He's still knocked out.
Yeah. And Sonic, deciding to atone, decides to head out there himself, feeling that it's his responsibility.
Yeah.
Which does show some genuine growth of Sonic as a character up to that point.
Oh yeah, because like they developed the like brotherly-ish connection between them pretty okay.
Yeah, they did a great job, like, actually... Like, and as I'll get into later, they made Tails also a fantastic character in this movie, too.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Sonic has to head to this hidden temple, which I love also they pretty much make it also labyrinth at the same time, and they make it not shit also, which is kind of cool.
Dude, the fact that they actually cheat at the maze is really funny to me, though. Like,
yeah,
Knuckles just busting the walls down.
Yeah, I love that. It reminds me of that one bit from Ed and Eddie, honestly, where, like, Ed just smashes through the maze to get the chunky puffs.
Oh, yeah. I thought of that, too.
That's not how you go through a maze.
Fuck you, Double D.
Bitches ain't shit, Double A!
But anyway, so yeah, Sonic has to rush to them, and then we have another good Sonic versus Knuckles battle. However, I love
good one.
I do love that one bit right before, like, Eggman's about to, like, fucking murder Knuckles before Sonic intervenes.
Yes, the best one.
And I think my favorite line from Eggman is like, "Well, you're as valuable to me as a Limp Bizkit reunion tour."
That was so good. Oh, I remember
And
that.
when I heard that fucking line, I'm just fucking sitting there dying laughing in the theater. Because I'm like, what fucking... I'm like thinking...
Honestly, it's
such
that was
shade, but
funny.
it's like, at the same time, it's like, what fucking kid's gonna
totally
get the
understand.
reference?
Like, fuck Limp Bizkit. Holy shit.
I love it.
I think my favorite
It's
thing about
so
it is, like,
good.
instead of one reference, it's like the kids are totally not gonna get, but the parents will.
No, none of them are gonna get that.
And I think
But it's
that's
so
what makes
good.
it really funny, honestly.
Oh no, it was great.
Like, it's clearly, it works as a great joke.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just, like, thinking to myself the entire time, I'm like, this movie feels so tailor-made to me. I love it.
Fucking Limp Bizkit.
Do you love
reunion
how
tour.
how Eggman does canonically hate Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah.
He's fucking Fred Durst gonna guest star in Sonic 3.
Oh my god, imagine he uses the spin dash and it's rolling.
That would be great.
Bro. This is fucking cursed.
Yeah, I need to know now. I really need to know.
But if Fred Durst is gonna appear in Sonic Movie 3,
Yeah, or if we're gonna have Roland in the soundtrack when Sonic does a spin dash.
just as a funny nod to that.
Yeah, just that would be great.
Or they wind up at
Yeah, okay,
Eggman winds up at a
Thomas
Limp
Harper's
Bizkit
point
tour.
is that in before Steven Seagal voices Shadow.
Steven Seagal should voice someone in the new Sonic in Sonic 3 really. But anyway, so as we know, however,
Gerald.
Anyway,
Gerald.
anyway, during the chaos of the battle between Sonic and Knuckles, though, Eggman is being a sneaky little bastard and is close to the Master Emerald. Sonic immediately realizes and tries to warn Knuckles that Eggman's using him, but Knuckles finds out too late as Eggman double crosses him, like in the games.
Do you think Sonic's trying to bluff him to get a cheap hit on him?
Yeah,
But no.
and it makes sense. Like Knuckles at that point, because also like because he did believe the same thing when like Eggman did it when Tails actually attacked Knuckles when like Sonic's like, dude, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, Tails didn't know.
Yeah, Tails didn't know, but
Yeah.
like Sonic was immediately like, dude, no. But anyway, like so yeah, basically at this point. So the water starts flooding in, and as we all know, Sonic does not do water very well.
No.
But he does.
Very
He
fucking
decides to
well.
save Knuckles anyway, and despite his fear of
Yeah,
water,
risked
because
his own life to save his enemy.
yeah, because that.
Dude, I actually, like, Connor can tell you for some reason, I laughed out of nowhere during that fucking scene of him just swimming away. Like, Sonic saved his life, and he's just like, later, nerd.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, I was like, what the fuck are you laughing about?
Because that was really
And you
funny to
explained
me.
it No, I was like, yeah, I totally get it. Like, I laughed at that too when I realized what the fuck was going on.
Like, Sonic did that,
like,
then Knuckles
later,
just
nerd.
pieced out. Then Knuckles just pieced out.
Yeah.
And then he was just like,
Nerd.
yeah, and then it kind of begrudgingly went back, like, I guess.
It's like I gotta have some form of politeness, I guess.
So yeah, and I love how like Knuckles is like,
We're not savages.
But I love how like Knuckles is like, hey, why just save me? It's like we're sworn enemies. It's like we've lost as much as each other. And Sonic brings up that's exactly the point.
Yeah.
He also I love how like Knuckles is like, how do you?
That's when he also gives them the speech about, like, just because their two groups warred doesn't mean they can't start something new and bring
Yeah.
peace.
And I think one of my other favorite things is like also how
don't let your
Knuckles.
ancestors define.
I think
who
one
you
of
can
my
be now.
other favorite
Exactly.
I think one of my other favorite things is like how Knuckles is like, dude, my tribe took everything from you. Why are you being friendly to me? And Sonic's like, or it's like,
Yeah,
or not only that,
like
it's
I
like,
said-
or not only that, it's also like, he's like, dude, my tribe took everything from you. How are you still happy? It's like, I just find reasons to be happy still, man.
Oh, yeah, that's when he quotes back to him what Tom said.
Yeah, which was a very, very important thing, and I think that did a great job showing Sonic's character growth.
Yeah, and then Knuckles heard the advice and was just like, yeah, maybe this means that we can be friends and
Yeah.
start, like, peace between the two tribes.
Yeah, and that's going to become very important later on. And Tails comes in just in time with the tornado, and they decide it's time to take on Robotnik, who has the Master Emerald now. And
By the way, when he gets the Master Emerald,
Dude, Eggman
Oh, the
drip.
costume switch is awesome.
dude, Shin
Eggman drip.
Shin Robotnik. Shin Robotnik.
Robotnik.
yeah, he basically, like, remember how I was joking in Sonic Forces about how Eggman getting, like, fucking Shonen God powers? That's basically what fucking happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Eggman-
exactly what was going on.
Yeah, Eggman basically just becomes a fucking RPG final boss.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he literally had a phase 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
Yes.
becomes a fucking god.
Oh, also, I don't know how, but I caught on to something really early in the movie, and Connor can confirm. I was just like, they're bringing the Death Egg robot back.
Well, yeah,
Well, yeah,
those
those
are
are
the
the
trailer.
those are the
before it
trailers.
happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was in the trailer.
literally, you see the schematic for it while they're discussing stuff in the Mean Bean, and I was just like, wait a second. When he's going through, like, the costumes and stuff, and wanting to change, and I was just like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
And then for a split second, there's a thing that flashes on their screen that shows what their plan is, and he's wanting to build the Death Egg Robo, and I was just like, they're bringing that back.
Well, yeah, but it was we knew it was going to be in there anyway because it was in the trailer.
I didn't see any of this.
It was on the commercials. It was in the
I
commercials.
went in totally blind.
Well, there were commercials at the fucking bar that we went to that one time. How did you miss those?
What?
When we went to that bar one time, they were playing the commercials
Maybe
there.
you don't remember it.
Well, if you're talking about the Dark Horse, dude, I was drinking, I was blitzed. I was playing darts, I was feeling good.
I don't know why the fucking camera is clicking there for that one in that footage.
I was feeling good.
Dude, they had a new mango lager. Oh my god.
I do love how fucking like also when like Robotnik gets the fucking Master Emerald, he like goes full ham. Oh wow, the camera here is like really.
And just like Agent Stone's like, wait, take me with you, sir.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Oh, can I talk about one of my? Can I talk about one of my favorite scenes in that?
The most underrated part of the movie.
What was
Yeah.
it?
Remember right after like Agent Stone gets knocked out for most of the fight? I love his pose when he's knocked out and Eggman sees him. It's just like, yo, I'm Cleepto.
But no, I think, but yeah. So then they have to like all rush to Green Hills, Montana
Jim
again
Carrey
for the
being
battle.
Jim Carrey.
Oh yeah, dude, I love the reverb they put on his voice
Oh,
too.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah. The little voice effect they put on.
So like all the military, like the entire military is just there ready to deal with Robotnik,
And then he dismantles everything.
and then uses their scrap metal to build the Death Egg robot.
Just straight up does Magneto's their asses.
Yeah, just straight up like shows his ultimate power. And it's like, I think this is like the first time I can think of like since like Sonic Adventure 2 where like Eggman was like such a genuine fucking threat too.
And it's Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it's Jim Carrey of all people too.
that's just the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Being played
Yeah,
by fucking
you mean the
Jim
carry on top.
Shut up.
Here's the thing. Like, I want to talk about this now that we're discussing it.
Yeah.
Now that we're discussing like Jim Carrey himself. I think like one of the big fears about like the Sonic 2 movie was just Jim Carrey's just gonna be playing Jim Carrey, which I mean that's still great. Don't get me wrong, but like he kind of was like that in the first movie. With this movie, like I feel like he does more than just play Jim Carrey. Like,
Yeah.
he actually like gets.
I
I mean, it is also genuinely worth pointing out. Jim Carrey also isn't just Jim Carrey. Like he is a genuinely accomplished actor for what it's worth.
Well, yeah, I know. But
Yeah,
most of the
like
time
it's like
you
because I
get-
see a lot of people go, "Oh, Jim Carrey's just gonna be Jim Carrey." It's like, have you fuckers not seen the Truman Show?
I think a lot of people see like older comedy actors like Jim Carrey, and you know that they're known for like being known for doing like something really well, and then they immediately associate it with somebody like Adam Sandler, which I think is totally unfair.
Yeah,
Because
I agree,
but because if you say Adam Sandler's just going to do Adam Sandler stuff, then yeah, most likely he is.
I mean, granted, the thing, the thing is, like, I at least argued like Jim Carrey's more genuinely extreme.
No. That's what I'm getting at. I'm like, yeah, if it's somebody like Adam Sandler or Kevin James, then yeah, they're gonna do pretty much just what they're known for, being the funny fat guy, being Adam Sandler. But Jim Carrey actually does have some variety under his belt.
Yeah, I was about to bring up.
like,
I was about to bring
the
up Adam
problem
Sandler
is,
also does
Actually,
too.
you know.
Like Adam Sandler can actually genuinely turn into a good dramatic performance. It's just those aren't as well known because those got like shit marketing behind them.
To reference the meme that got popular while this movie was coming out too, remember also he's a master of completely changing the shape of his own skull.
But yeah, no. But anyway, so yeah, everything is there. However, not all hope is lost as Team Sonic comes in to save the day.
Yeah.
And I love how like Sonic does it, how like Tails and Sonic.
That pose of them fighting all the flying robots. Oh my god.
And so yeah, then we have the big battle, and it's like I love how they do a good job channeling Sonic Heroes for that so much, honestly,
yeah.
which was a neat touch.
Oh, hold on a sec, headset died.
Goddamn. In the meantime, just watch the Sonic Adventure gameplay because Speed Highway is fucking awesome. One of the best 3D levels in the entire series.
Oh geez.
Okay. I'm back.
Anyway, so yeah, as we all have like this big badass battle, but like due to Robotnik's power of the Master Emerald, he's literally near omniscient. So it's really hard for them to initially take him on. But then they didn't realize the one thing that Eggman really hates the most is obviously that Hedgehog. So Knuckles and Tails decide to do an excellent job forming a diversion to take out Eggman.
And then Knuckles brings up, like, don't worry, I've already been thinking about a way to pay you back for running me over.
Oh yeah. The callback to him literally getting fucking beamed by the car.
Yeah.
And I love how like Knuckles like punches the fucking emerald out of Eggman like in the opening of Sonic 3.
Yeah.
Where like Knuckles punches the emeralds out of Sonic.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't catch that.
Didn't either.
It's mainly due to Tails outsmarting Eggman. It's like, you outsmarted the outsmarter!
Really quick. Oh yeah, like actually, I think that was kind of a smart play on Eggman being probably the smartest person in the room, being defeated by the one who is arguably the dumbest as far as intelligence
Well,
goes.
because again, Tails tricked Eggman.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Knuckles being the one to inadvertently cut his power.
Well, yeah, but that's because again, Tails was distracting him. It was a team effort.
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah.
Kind of like a Ron defeating Brain type deal.
Yeah.
However, yeah, but
however, knocking out the Master Emerald doesn't stop.
Remember their initial plan was to punch the thing in the dick because they found out that Eggman actually reacts to it taking damage. And
I love how Knuckles is always
time...
constantly saying, "Oh, let's punch him in the groin."
Because like the groin is the weak spot.
Yeah, the groin. And I'm just thinking of that one bit from The Simpsons: football in the groin.
Oh yeah.
Ah, my groin. But no, and I love how, like, it's like, even then, like, Robotnik may not have the Master Emerald, but he's not out of options, as he still has the robot.
Yeah, but he would just have to control it manually.
Yeah, he has to control it manually, but he figures that out immediately. So he's about to step on Sonic.
Yeah, no, he actually brings that up in the line he says,
too. That sounds really dirty out of context, oh my god.
He brings that up, too. He was just like, I thought, he planned for that, so he gave it, like, a manual control center.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I do love that. Like, I do love that Eggman, like, as in like certain continuities, Eggman always has a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 300 IQ. I feel like he
oh yeah, Eggman in general, like, it's actually really worth pointing out in almost every continuity. Eggman actually isn't stupid. It's just that most of the time, if he makes a mistake, it's due to him being extremely short-sighted.
Yeah.
Which is 90% of why he gets defeated.
Yeah. Or it's like there's something that he never sees coming that, like, anyone wouldn't see feasibly coming. Like, Sonic Adventure 2 is a great example where, like, Sonic Adventure 2, Eggman would have actually... The only reason Eggman had to completely stop his plan was that he never anticipated Gerald having, like, a fucking backup plan in the fucking space colony that would, like, cause a colony drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway. However, as Sonic is about to die...
Good stuff, Thomas. Good stuff, Mr. Gunn.
Anyway,
and all other names you go by.
Anyway, as Sonic is about to die, we do realize one thing. Sonic has the emeralds with him.
Fun as always. Thanks for playing with me, but I'm going to do some regular Smash trying to get into Elite while we talk now. But good matches. Thanks, man.
Okay. So, anyway.
Sonic has the
Sorry,
emeralds.
he was wanting this to be the last match. I was thinking him.
But anyway, as we were getting back to saying about Sonic, because where was I? Anyway, yeah. Sonic has the emeralds. So the step doesn't work, and Sonic finally becomes Super Sonic, baby!
Super Sonic boy.
When I saw Super Sonic, I was like, yes!
Yeah,
Like,
that
dude,
was hype as fuck.
Oh yeah, dude, like, I was, like, super hyped at that moment. I was, like, just so ready to shout in the fucking theater.
I was so happy to see that.
Oh yeah, because it was so cool. And then he fucking kicks Eggman's ass so hard to the point that Eggman may have potentially fucking died.
Oh, I believe he's dead.
They scalped the Egg Robo. Could you imagine if Jim Carrey got scalped? Like there were limitations to the stand-ish damage. Like that's kind of how they explained the connection to the robot. In that I thought, like at first, the way they explained that he feels and reacts to what happens to the robot while he had the emerald, kind of sounded like a stand to me. Whatever damage the robot gets, he gets too.
I need to put an image on my fucking...
Oh, and I actually just noticed something too. Before the Eggman Robo lost the top half of its head is when he got the emerald knocked out. So that was actually a pretty smart way to still do that without having to show Eggman literally being scalped.
Oh no, I think... One thing I need to put one thing on... Let's see, where did I save the image? Oh, there you are.
I think what happens
I'm putting this fucking image from the fucking Street
when all
Fighter.
said and done, Sonic saved the day.
This is what fucking Sonic does to Eggman right here.
Him. He's not the Sonic you once knew, and then he just spawns a chili dog. And never mind, he's exactly the Sonic you once knew.
Yeah, I do love that.
Hits Knuckles in the face immediately for saying that.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I'm putting this fucking image right here because this is exactly what Sonic does to Eggman. Like, but yeah, I think the reason why we're not probably going to see Eggman is that Jim Carrey did announce he's potentially retiring.
Yeah.
So it's a good one. Like, leaving Robotnik's fate uncertain is actually a good idea for now because it's like, hey, because it's really hard to top Jim Carrey's performance.
Yeah.
And
here's the
just
thing
like,
too. I feel Agent Stone could totally be the villain of the next movie.
Oh, dude, Yeah, we'll discuss our thoughts on like potential plans in the next movie in a bit because we're almost done. So yeah, after the battle and like Sonic saves the day and has his chili dog, we gonna cut to a nice baseball scene with Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, where Knuckles is learning the concept of fun.
Referencing the first time Sonic unleashed his power for the first time. That shot. Oh yeah, he never uses that ability from the first movie, does he? That weird shockwave he has.
Well, because again, Knuckles beat his ass, so it's like it's so last season at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Sonic has to really think has to strategize now. He can't just brute force his way through the fights.
Yeah, he can't ungo.
Which I do like that. I like how Sonic has to strategize.
Yeah.
But no, anyway. So yeah, I love how like Knuckles is just learning fun, and he's like just so naive about it. It's one of the most wholesome things you see.
The fun.
It's like I have learned the fun, and they are getting some ice cream.
It's so good.
Yeah, him talking about needing to hit the ball with big stick.
Big stick.
He's about to go freaking oh my god, what's the president that was known for a big stick?
Theodore
Roosevelt.
Yeah, he was about to go
which coincidentally was
the ball.
Which, funny enough, you bring that up, it was the inspiration for Eggman.
Yep.
Teddy Roosevelt was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy,
that's why he has the
Eggman's original
mustache
design
and
for
the
the
constant
classic game
smile.
was based on good old Teddy.
Yep.
Never knew that.
Because he was originally supposed to be the hero of Sonic originally too.
Yep.
Yeah, it was part of a design contest.
Yeah. But anyway, however, still the day is saved. But as we all know, with almost every modern movie nowadays, there's always a post-credit scene, which I usually don't mind. It's like, hey, post-credit scenes can be fun. And this one has
I can give good insight into what might be coming next.
Yeah, the Marvel movies make you wait an extra half hour.
Well,
at least this one was pretty quick about it.
Yeah,
they were quick about this one.
Oh yeah. So anyway, with this one we see the gun commander discussing with his folks, because keep in mind, they're erasing all of Robotnik's. They're erasing like all of Robotnik's fucking data, and they come across one certain fucking.
Oh yeah, and he's incredibly scared of it too. Like he's heard about it
They come
before.
across one specific thing. They come across a specific project from 50 years ago, and he goes, "My God, 50 years ago? You don't mean?" And they go, "Yes." And then they say the words. Give me a second because I need to make sure this uploads correctly. Project Shadow.
I was gonna say, not Shadow Fever.
Yeah, and immediately my mind when I saw Shadow's fucking capsule, I was like, oh shit, we're gonna get Shadow the Hedgehog.
When I saw it, I'm like, oh fuck.
You know?
Oh, dude, all they had to do was show him opening his eyes, like super zoomed in, and I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, dude.
It's like, oh, this is.
You know what makes me fucking?
Also, I think that was a reference to. Heroes. The way
Yeah,
that they
it's a reference
did
to
his
Heroes,
introduction.
when he awakens from the pod.
Yeah, exactly.
What makes me also really giddy about seeing Shadow the Hedgehog is because keep in mind, we all know Shadow's backstory at this point.
And we know the gun commander is there.
Yeah, no. What makes me really giddy about that? We're gonna fucking have this pop up in the movie. Gerald Robotnik's execution.
And I swear to God, the gun commander better be offering him a fucking gift card to
No,
Olive Garden
he
for
has to
killing his
offer Shadow
granddaughter.
the gift card. He has to offer Shadow the gift card because at this point, the gun commander was a kid when Gerald Robotnik was executed.
Yeah.
No, that's just a required thing of all gun commanders. They just have a bunch. They just have ties
It's
to
just a
Olive Garden.
legacy of gun commanders that just says it's like you can't be in gun unless you like fucking Olive Garden. But he would be gun. Gun was formed in Sonic 2. So that just have to be like the president or something fucking executes fucking Gerald Robotnik.
Maria took him to
Wait,
Olive Garden.
I thought those military soldiers that were in the game were from gun. Like,
yeah, in the
what?
game. But in the movie, the gun wasn't a thing until just in Sonic 2.
Yeah, it's Sonic.
Yeah, because in Sonic 2, they were like, immediately after the events of the first movie, we formed gun.
I mean, Sonic Adventure 2, right?
No,
What
no.
did they? I thought they basically stated that.
We're talking about the movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking.
I
about
thought
the
they
movie.
explained it like gun was kind of just covert ops type deal.
Yeah, but they formed it immediately in the movie.
They said.
No, in the games, guns always been a thing.
Basically like an alien task force.
Yeah.
Imagine that one nut that believes in Area 51 joining gun, being like, "See, I told you."
The dude from the first
Where
movie.
them cheeks at? I want to clap 'em.
Well, then the Sonic fan base, careful with that phrasing.
But anyway.
That is true. Correct.
So yeah, now pretty much with Sonic fucking 3, there's a lot of wild directions to go. We can have Agent Stone be the bad guy. He can free Shadow.
We can have the Black Arm show up.
Oh god, Black Doom. Oh my god. Dude, if Steven Seagal's gonna voice someone, he better voice Black Doom.
Yeah, I'd be okay with it.
No, have Sean Schimmel do it again, but just in his generic, hey, it's me, Goku voice.
That would be great. Honestly, I'm pretty sure Sean Schimmel could actually work fine for the movie, honestly, because again, the movies have better
Hey,
writing. So
it's me, Black Doom.
They can make Black Doom a genuinely fleshed out fucking character in the movie, so I wouldn't be
Yeah, but then that would probably have to be PG-13, because if they flesh him out, he'll end up literally being Space Satan.
Yeah, go for it. Fucking go for it. It's Sonic the Hedgehog 3. At this point, by the time Sonic 3... Here's the thing. Here's the thing. With Sonic 3, it's like, here's my logic.
Oh my god, Shadow stabs him in the back.
Here's my logic with that. It goes like this. Sonic the Hedgehog 1...
you must be silenced.
Keep in mind, okay, so hear me out. If Sonic the Hedgehog 1 came out when someone was 8, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 came out would be coming out when they were 10. So by the time Sonic the Hedgehog 3 comes out, they'll be 12.
Oh yeah, can we talk about that, by the way, how quickly they announced all of these new projects back to back to back after this?
Because at this point, it's like...
Sonic 2 and 3 nearly around the same fucking time.
Well, they announced Sonic 2, but then they announced Sonic 3 in the TV series, like, right before Sonic 2 was about to come out.
Right, as TV
but
series.
But it makes sense, though, at this point, because it's like, hey, this is pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is one of those cases where I don't...
that news of a trilogy before the second movie even came out was kind of wild, though.
I'm okay with having a fucking news of a trilogy, honestly, because it's like, again... I feel like this is one of those cases where they can make it work.
Oh yeah, and they've proven they are making it work.
Yeah. And it's like, I love how Sonic is actually starting to get really good video game movies, honestly. Because let's be
like, it's it's nice seeing a video game movie actually do really well for once.
Oh yeah. But I do, and not only that, let's also not forget... Keep in mind, let's bring up how much of a fucking redemption it is, because for those that don't fucking remember... Okay, good, it is not a fucking WebP image. Hell yeah.
Piss.
Let's see, let's not forget, this right here was Sonic's original movie design.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've come a long way, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, bully a movie studio, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it always works out in the end, trust me.
Oh, good. Sorry.
It's a satire, do not do that.
And I mean, granted, there are going to be some people, like Bob Chipman, that'll always complain, oh, the reason people like it is because they listen to the fans. It's like, yeah, I do think to an extent studios should listen to the fucking fans sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like they shouldn't listen to every fan. Like, I do think Sega, in general, when it comes to the game, should stop listening to fans when it comes to Sonic, honestly.
Kind of like, I can't believe that the director of the Halo TV series, like, took pride in advertising it, being like, oh, we didn't have to look at the games.
That actually, from what I've heard, is actually mostly
weird.
taken out of context.
Even if episode 5 actually fucking slapped.
It did? Okay.
Yes, it was.
It's also really worth pointing out
Did they
the Halo...
finally explain why the Tahoe was there?
Oh! It was like an actual, like full-on, like, Covenant human warfare. Like, it was
Ooh.
awesome.
Okay.
It's actually really worth pointing out the Halo
Because I'll be getting Paramount soon to watch the Knuckles series. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's actually really worth pointing out with the fucking Halo TV series thing. That was actually something that was mostly taken out of context from what I've heard.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't look directly into the games. They looked around the lore. Like, yeah, of course they gotta get a feel for the universe. Like, how the fuck are you gonna make a Halo TV series without getting a feel for the universe somehow? Like, you don't have to get that from the games. There's so much multimedia in Halo that you don't really have to, per se. No, it's best to.
Yeah, so it's like they did look at the lore, they just didn't play the games, but that's because, again, most of the lore is not in the games.
It's like you could do that, because there's a lot of multimedia.
Yeah, because most of Halo's real lore comes from not the games, but the books.
The novels. Yeah. And the graphic novels, like the comics and stuff.
Yeah, which I don't think should be standard practice for video games, but that's another story for another day.
No, I think Halo is like kind of gets a pass because it tried it so early on and it kind of made it work.
Yeah, and the fact that it's like also Halo was like early enough when it was like most of the time games were
Halo's first ever piece of media was not Halo Combat Evolved, but it was actually The Fall of Reach, which was the first novel.
Yeah, and that was like meant to be like a tie-in.
Halo is a book series.
Yeah, and that was meant. And Halo: The Fall of Reach was meant to more like promote the first game anyway.
It's an adaptation of a book series.
No, the flood is the flood is a fucking disaster. That novel is just like the fucking writer's like, hey, we're gonna look at the game and like see, like I'm gonna write down what I see.
And
like,
and then just run, jumping, and shooting.
200 pages of this, like Master Chief shoots gun, kills.
Speaking of that, speaking of that, I was reading a review of Break by Break.
It's like it's funny whenever it's being memed about that, but.
Oh, no, what makes that really funny is that I was reading a fucking review on Goodreads on Super Mario Brothers 3 Brick by Brick, and someone mentions that Halo novelization, and they said the only reason it says that is because that's all he saw in the game, and that's just exactly how Brick by Brick was written.
Yeah.
But
like,
anyway.
that's not even a meme either. Like the flood, that's exactly how it was written.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. But again, that's kind of why like Halo 1 made sense to do that at the time. Halo 1 was more like,
like
just...
don't read the flood, play the fucking first game. Like that's way better.
Yeah,
like,
but anyway.
It's an all-time classic, so of course you should play Halo 1.
Anyway, let's get back to Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like how Sonic is actually gonna have some good movies. So this actually is gonna give the Mario movie some competition, which I cannot wait to Spoilercast when that comes out. Because whether or not that movie is good or bad, we are going to have plenty to talk about.
It's gonna be fun to talk about either way.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. There is a part of me that hopes that it's like, oh, we have Do the Mario.
That'd be great.
Yeah, we have to have Do the Mario as a dance party ending.
Bowser skeleton.
I am God, and then
But yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is good. Everyone, go see it.
Yes.
But if you haven't seen it though, why the hell are you in the spoiler cast?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say my review of it.
In case you somehow haven't seen it yet, go do that.
I would say my review of it, I give it a good 8 out of 10.
Mine's around there too.
Yeah, it's like I know like a lot of people like were bitching about Rotten Tomatoes, like giving it a 66 out of like 100%.
It's still not terrible. Though.
It's still not terrible, and it's like, guys, this is a video game movie.
Movie critics are really divided on everything though. So
and that's because like it's worth pointing out, movie critics compared to us, like I only see like 1-3 movies a year. Movie critics have to watch like hundreds of movies a year.
Yes.
I rewatch a lot of movies.
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about when I go see actual new movies.
Yeah, like go seeing it in theaters, whatever.
Yeah, movie critics have to like watch these as a job, so they're more familiar with like familiar story beats and stuff. So they may be wanting more original stuff. Whereas I might just go, hey, I'm gonna go watch the Steven Seagal movie.
It's like, hey, I enjoyed this, whatever.
Yeah, it's like, hey, Under Siege was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Or it's like, hey, I'm gonna go watch Commando.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, I'm in the mood to watch some trashy horror movies.
Are we really comparing Sonic Movie 2 as critics to Steven Seagal movies?
No, I'm not.
Of course.
The
natural progression.
The only one I was comparing it to is Under Siege.
Everything is Steven Seagal.
The only one I was bringing up was Under Siege, but that's because Under Siege is a genuinely good movie.
Yeah. No, I understand.
Like, Under Siege
is kind of undermined by how he is now.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just like Under Siege, it's like, it's Steven Seagal's best movie, but it's because he's barely in the fucking movie.
It's just like, it is so weird that you transitioned to Steven Seagal out of that. That's what I was getting at.
But yeah, it's just, I was just bringing it up, it's like, hey, I'm just gonna watch something trashy. And I felt Steven Seagal is the perfect example of that. But I feel like I should have made my point a little better, but anyway. With it's like, again, keep in mind, not every critic, it's like I'm a gamer is my primary hobby, so it's like, of course, when I go see the movie,
I'm a gamer.
It's like I just want something familiar to the games, and it was familiar to the games, but it worked well in film. Whereas some critics may not be familiar with the game, they may not play video games. Like Roger Ebert famously was a critic that never played video games, and took a while for him to really consider the medium an art. Because he did rescind his opinion on that later. And he's like, yeah, video games are genuinely hard. But that was like much later. I think that was like in the mid-2000s is when he said that. But he doesn't play video games as a primary thing because it's just simply not his taste, but he admits that.
Yeah. And then there's fucking...
Or, and again, like, keep in mind...
Speaking of the mid-2000s and weird shit people have said, the man who made the Xbox, this is a cool, neat little piece of trivia, almost got fired from Microsoft for saying gaming is like masturbating. No one talks about it, but everyone does it.
That's a fucking sentence.
I wouldn't want to publicly talk about playing Honey Pop, but whatever.
Oh, the camera.
Yeah. Imagine
gaming as a hobby.
Yeah, but I mean, before like hentai games really existed over here, imagine the freaking prophetic statement he just said. Because who would just openly admit to people that it's just like, yeah, man,
Gaming is masturbating.
like, man, I just love playing the newest Meat and Fuck.
Meat and fuck.
Meat Beat Mania.
So sorry, but like how popular those have
I know.
gotten over here, like on Steam and shit. The fucking prophetic statement that dude said aged both well and horrible.
Seamus Blackley, truly a futurist.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Mean Bean Coffee, I love all the little game references. Again, Mean Bean Coffee was like one of those I think was really big for me because I fucking love Puyo Puyo and especially Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Like those games are fucking phenomenal puzzle games. If you love the puzzle genre, play those games. They are fucking
Play
good.
Puyo Puyo, it's good.
Oh yeah, Puyo Puyo is really good, especially Puyo Puyo Tetris. That is a great game. And I really felt like this isn't like one of those where it's like you. I also love like how the main directors of the movie also worked on the Shadow the Hedgehog cutscenes for neat little pieces.
Oh yeah. Talk about redemption arc.
Oh, I mean, keep in mind, Shadow the Hedgehog, they were forced to. Sega was like, hey, do this.
Yeah.
So it's like, keep in mind, Shadow the Hedgehog was the existence of just corporate marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that one Daria quote about edgy. I forget the exact quote, but I'm too lazy to look it up right now.
That's edgy.
Yeah. Well, my thing is like some master plan to like suck the money out of the youth culture.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sonic 2 is good. It's very
It's
good.
good.
I can't wait to see what Sonic 3 has to do, and I really am excited to see the state of video game movies now, honestly. Because again, it's
me
like
too.
video game movies have always been so wild. We need to definitely do an actual podcast discussing video game movies for sure. Just because they are fucking wild.
Oh yeah, especially the older ones.
Oh yeah, like I think because back then they tried to take fucking every adaptation. And keep in mind, Sonic. I do like how Sonic.
By the way, don't forget back during those early days, there was going to be a Pong movie.
I don't doubt that, but anyway.
No, seriously, and it's not officially canceled either. It's apparently in development hell, but now it's turned into more of like a movie about like a historical drama about like Atari, I think. Like their history, but just kind of dramatized, like that movie The Founder that was about like the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Anyway, getting back to what I was saying about Sonic, I do like how the movies always the Sonic movie also not bad for something that's been in development hell for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because for those that don't remember, there was supposed to be a Sonic movie in the 90s that was supposed to tie into Sonic Extreme, if anyone knows that game. And guess who was going to pen that movie?
Yeah.
You may know his name, but he is a certain Ken Penders.
I had a bad feeling when he said something like that. So I was like, oh god, he means Ken Penders, doesn't he?
Yeah, Ken Penders was supposed to pen the movie originally.
Oh.
And I love how he's still butt mad about the movie giving Knuckles backstory, and he's like threatening to fucking sue. It's like, Ken, shut the fuck up, man.
One of my favorite news pieces about this is that basically they now have full ownership of Knuckles and the Echidnas, and they basically can now tell him to finally fully fuck off.
Well, he doesn't. Well,
Yeah.
Penders doesn't fully.
Because he has nothing to do with these.
Okay, here's the thing. Like, Penders doesn't fully own Echidnas. He only owns the Echidnas he created. Because keep in mind, also Sega.
Wasn't there news like during 2 coming out that Sega finally settled that shit and now they fully own Knuckles, like without him being able to intervene or anything?
They've always fully owned Knuckles. Ken Penders was simply
Knuckles. They made Knuckles.
Ken Penders was just always known for saying shit like he was saying he should own Knuckles, but Sega never fucking listened to him. And even then, like the fucking Sega shit, it's always been settled. It's only
and then for a while he basically tried to like scare them into keeping him in like character lock because they were like like Ken Penders tried to argue that he gave like Knuckles his like main personality traits.
Okay, as I'm trying to say with that, no, they were trying to bully. Penders was trying to bully Archie because Archie did not actually keep track of their ownership records. That's how Ken Penders got the fucking copyrights on them.
Mm-hmm.
Because Archie was stupid enough to simply fuck themselves over.
Ken Penders finds that echidnas are real animals, bro.
Yeah, the thing is,
it'll blow his little mind.
because with fucking Dark Chronicles, Penders actually didn't win shit. That was actually like the judge was like, Sega owns these characters, you can't do shit with them. The reason we don't see them in modern Sonic games is because Dark Chronicles fucking sucked ass. And Sega more than likely just doesn't want to acknowledge that game because of its tepid reception.
Continue.
And there's
Dark
also
Brotherhood was something else.
there's also the fact that BioWare also developed that game, and BioWare isn't likely to come back for that because they were
now owned by EA.
Yeah, they were were acquired right during that game's development. But no, like there's a part of me that is
It's
curious.
weird to think that the people who made Mass
Thank
Effect
God.
also made that game.
There is a part.
It's kind of trips me out to think that they made anything other than Mass Effect, honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
There is a weird part of me that wants to see what that fucking Sonic movie under Ken Penders would have looked like, because it is because it is like you have to imagine the wildest shit possible.
Apparently, a lot of very uncomfortable pedophilia.
Oh, not
Well, that was just the comics.
pedophilia. There's gonna be fucking like misappropriated quotes from fucking tragedies,
Yeah.
because he's done that too.
Yep.
Name a more iconic duo than Ken Penders and uncomfortable pedophilia.
They're gonna Ken Penders is gonna, there's gonna be certain people like a certain
The champion of
Rosonsky.
diddling.
There's gonna be like a certain Rosonsky going, oh man, I totally get this guy. He brings up the
Yeah.
tragedies in the film. Oh, don't
Yes.
worry, we'll get to him eventually.
We'll get to it.
We'll
get to it, you crazy kids.
Yeah, we'll
Like
get
that,
to
like that's actually why I love that one of the people that used to work on Archie Sonic is a regular at one of our cons. What's his name? Mike Butler.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen him at a few of the cons I've been to lately around here. But no,
He's doing a lot, and he is such a cool guy to talk to, especially if you ask him about his time with Archie. It's so cool.
yeah, but anyway.
And dude, what's so wholesome when you meet him is that sometimes he'll have his daughter with him, and she's trying to do like the same thing as him, and that's just awesome.
But anyway, what did you have to say? What's the dirt he had on Penders?
Penders.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, what did he have to say about him?
Yeah, what did he have to say about Ken Penders?
Did he have any dirt?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say he had dirt on Ken Penders.
Did he die?
Broke.
Anyway, what did he say about fucking? What did he say about fucking Ken Penders?
Yeah. Roger.
What did he say about Ken Penders?
No, I just said that he would talk about his time at Archie. I didn't say anything about that.
We're trying to talk about fucking Ken Penders.
I'm talking about that I've met
Yeah, but
another
that
person
has
that worked
nothing
for
to do with
Archie.
Ken Penders.
Does it have to?
Yes, it does. Because we're like, oh, we thought you were going to talk about him knowing Ken Penders. And we thought, oh shit, we have first contact with someone with Ken Penders.
It's like making contact with it, like
Oh, come on, man. Don't do that.
I want fucking first contact with that man.
He's that man.
Ken Penders is gonna. I want to see a fucking meetup with Ken Penders and David Jaffe, just two fucking egotistical dickwads. To see, like, I want to see both of them pen a
I feel
fucking
like a
story.
bar fight would like break out between those
I want to
two.
see them try to pen a fucking story so fucking bad, because you know.
Oh, no, that would.
Fucking
Oh,
Ken
hey,
Penders and
fuck
David
is that
Jaffe
gonna
working
go?
on God of
Like-
War 6. Let's go. God of War
Also,
6 and David Jaffe
Are we
and Ken
not like kind of
Penders.
done?
But yeah, it's just like, man, there is I think like it's a miracle that Sonic movie came out at all.
Right now.
Like, honestly, get back to the topic. It is a fucking miracle that Sonic movie came out at all, and I'm glad
Oh, yeah.
it was actually really good. It is like the most fucking like surprisingly like great thing to come out of the video game medium. And honestly, it's like I think it's just we find I think it helps that it's like I think why also we're starting to get good video game movies. Honestly, it's like keep in mind comic book movies are like this for a while too. Like yeah, there was Superman, which was a good comic book movie, but Superman's a very easy character to adapt into film.
Yeah.
Because Superman and his characters are kind of basic, but that's because they were the originators of the superhero basics, you know?
It's a superhero named Superman. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
it's like so he's a very easy character to adapt. And Batman had some okay films, but they had to take a lot of liberties at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like once we got Spider-Man, comic book movies started being a lot more consistently good. Yeah, you had your Daredevils, you had your fucking Fantastic Fours, but you still had some of the X-Men movies, which the first two are great. And First Class is also really good too. First Class, everyone should fucking watch that movie. First Class is a great fucking X-Men movie. It's an excellent character study of Magneto, so everyone please fucking watch it. like it's a great character study of Magneto and Professor X's philosophies. Because you see like their friendship before they fall.
What the fuck was that?
What zone are you on?
Final one.
Oh, Scrap Brain. Yeah, Scrap Brain is gonna do that to you.
Oh my god, I'm finally at the last level, and I can beat this boss blind.
But yeah, Sonic. I feel like video game movies are the same way. Like with Sonic, we're gonna probably start seeing some really good video game movies. Like Mario, we'll have to really wait and see. I want to see a fucking trailer on that. We know we're podcasting when we see a fucking
Jeez,
trailer.
when we get a trailer on that Nintendo.
Like, it's not even. I think it's like both Nintendo and Illuminate. I'm so fucking curious of that trailer. We need to see a fucking trailer. I think the only thing I'm like very obviously not optimistic on is the Twisted Metal stuff, but that's just because again, it's just like there's just so much I'm hearing about that makes me go eh. But anyway, go see Sonic 2 if you haven't, and if you have, go see it again.
Yeah.
Like it is a good movie. I will totally be buying this on Blu-ray. I think next time we'll have a much easier time spoiler casting this. It's just that we had to delay this because again, some stuff popped up.
Yeah,
but I think with
some things came up. And
I think with Mario we'll definitely spoiler cast that like immediately.
Oh yeah.
Because that will be like a much bigger priority for all of us. It's fucking Mario.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Dr. Arthur Botnick with New Video Order. So anyway, what we're going to be doing with our next New Video Order. This is going to be with me and Soda. We have one thing we need to definitely discuss again. Fuck off. We are going to be discussing an ancient fucking thing.
Oh my god, this guy's name I'm fighting is Rumple Foreskin.
Oh god, that is a fucking cursed name.
Foreskin, num num num.
It's Rumple, the number 4, SKN.
Yeah, Anyway, where did I put that? I believe that is in Streamlabs. Shit. I need to figure out
Dude, playing Smash, I see some absolutely amazingly messed up names on Smash.
Well, bro, playing Halo, you see some absolutely insane names too.
Oh my god, I'm done.
remember,
One of my favorites was Lice Baby.
Remember though, you were also pointing out how some people, man, those old crusty Xbox gamer tags of the people that were coming back.
XX.
This is why I'm glad my PSN is just Uscream 500, honestly. It's just a basic name that I can always still, like, I don't even feel the need to change it because it works well. And it's like when I tell people, hey, my PSN is Uscream 500, it's like, it's a very basic...
oh wait, I just got the reference. That's a Sweet Tooth reference.
Yeah, it's Dark Truth's license plate from Twisted Metal 2.
Yeah, I just understood that. Like, I just had like a Captain America moment. I understood that
Yeah,
reference.
that's why it was that way for a while. Like, it was just like, for some reason, Dark Truth's license plate just stuck out to me as a kid, and I'm like, yeah, that's going to be my username, Uscream 500. I just added
because of what the truck is. It works.
Yeah. Because, like, Sweet Tooth's license plate is ice cream.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can't fucking find the thing, but we are going to be discussing... Let me just use an out-of-context comment panel for it, because I cannot find the fucking cover, and this is starting to piss me off. So, anyway, where did I put it? Come on, where is a good out-of-context panel to use?
That means next I have to do Sonic 2. Oh,
Have fun with those fucking half-pipes.
God. And I hated this one already.
Oh, found it! It's right here the whole time! Join us next time as we discuss... this again! Street Fighter, the Heart of Battle. The reason I have to discuss this is that apparently I lost the VOD, and I fucking hate that because I fucking love this shit so much. Join us next time for that. Have a good night, everybody. Go watch Sonic 2 again.
Alrighty. Have a good one.